I want to take this one. This one's so comfortable. Speakers, radio. Marla, baby. What up? So my camera might look a little different in the angle. I'm actually using my old helmet, so it might look familiar, I guess, if you watch my old ass videos. I took half of them off of my channel, I'm kind of old. I haven't backed up. It's kind of embarrassing just watching my old footage too, just like how I was. Anyway, you might notice that I'm on a different bike. It's not orange. This is one of my projects that I picked up. It wasn't running when I got it, along with a Magna, 1987 Magna 700. Both of them are on my Instagram if you guys follow that. This is what I've basically been doing for the past month, getting these running. But this is a 1996 CBR 1000F, which is a Hurricane, CBR Hurricane. This is the last year that they made the Honda Hurricane in the US. You could have imported it to get a later version, but this is the last US version. This bike is pretty fun. I like it. It's a little big. It's on the big side for me, at least. Weight, just really wide, but it is fast. I was checking specs. I think it was putting out like 130 horsepower, 131 or something. That's crazy for me. I've never been on a bike. The biggest, I wouldn't say the biggest bike, but I guess fastest bike I've been on was the CBR 600 RR, the one that I just sold. I just sold it. That was probably the fastest bike prior to this. But this beast will go, I think it was like 165, I think. The 600 RR that I had, the 2004, was the one with the supposedly the most horsepower. It didn't have the cat. It was like the year before they put the cat in, but that was outputting, well, from the factory, I don't know about mine specifically, but it was outputting 107 horsepower. Like that's pretty beast for 600. Well, I don't know about today's standards, but I'm used to old bikes. But this is outputting 131, I believe. So I'm not really sure how the camera's working right now. I did do a video prior to this a few nights ago actually, and came home to the audio being all messed up, just static and shit. So I'm hoping that this is working. The one thing I dislike about this bike is that, like, the temperature gauge is fine, but it'll blow hot ass air like right on your legs. I wish they directed the air a little different. And it does heat up a little bit in the city, like when you're at stoplights and stuff. But I've been talking to a lot of people that have CBRs, not a specific CBR, but just CBRs in general. Also on my other CBR, and I've noticed that they actually all bikes in general, all sport bikes I would say, because the Ninja ran a little bit hot, my other CBR ran a little hot, this runs hot. I think it's all bikes in general, all sport bikes in general. That Honda Magna runs cool. I don't even feel anything at all. It might just be like how it directs the air. Anyway, I gotta go pick up some packages, rebuild the petcock for the Magna. Yeah, it has a petcock. Well, this actually has a petcock too. Doesn't really feel like it. This feels like very in sync. Doesn't really feel like a carbureted vehicle, but it is. Got a couple packages. I ordered some ballast. Actually, that one felt light. I'm hoping there's 2 in there. I ordered 2 from China, HID ballast, because I wanted to maybe throw one HID on here. This uses the H4 bulb, so it's 2 filaments on one bulb, so there's only one bulb. And they sell like a certain type of HID bulb, which is pretty cool. I had it on the VFR 700, the Tiger bike. So it's normal. It has a casing around it like a normal bulb, well, normal H4 bulb. And when you want the brights, instead of having an extra filament, it just sucks the bulb down so that the shield is no longer covering the light that shouldn't be dispersing. So I ordered that. I actually ordered a kit. It was for a dual bulb. I thought they were separate, but it's actually together, like 2 H4s. So basically for like a car, some bikes have 2 H4s. Also like the FZ1, one of my homies has one of those, and I noticed. So I got the whole kit, but for some reason it just didn't come with the ballast for that. So I had 2 bulbs, a wire harness for 2, and I just bought wire harness for singles. So I got that bulb I already have, and a couple ballasts just to have one at least, so I could maybe do another project. I was planning on installing it into the Magna, but yeah, actually this too, both the Magna and this have very bright bulbs, so I don't even think I'm going to install it. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. They're pretty bright. Man, this gets hot on my legs. It's like blows it right on your legs. It doesn't even, right now I'm squidding it, but I just went down the road. I don't think I'm gonna like really get used to this camera, just because, well, not the camera in particular, but this old helmet again, it's just tight. I got this helmet when I was like 125 pounds, something like that. And that was like, what, 7 years ago, something like that, I think. 2012, I think it was 2012. And now it's halfway through 2019, and I'm a lot fatter. So I still need to buy another helmet. I did some rewiring on the mic last night. I'm hoping that everything's working right now. So hopefully I got audio. I'll probably just use this for a little bit. This helmet, this camera setup and everything, just until I get a new helmet. And I already have a mic. It's gonna be a different mic. It's gonna be like my older videos, because this right now I'm using a different type of mic. It actually has headphones attached. Anyway, I thought I'd just do a little moto vlog. I mean, I haven't done a video in like 9 months now, wasn't it? Maybe even longer, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you might actually notice a quality difference. I picked up a later version of the Sony Action. I think it's an AS100. I mean, the file sizes are a lot bigger, so I'm assuming that it's better quality. If not, then I might just turn some settings down, set it to what my old camera was at, because the old camera wasn't terrible. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later.